Oh, I should buy another resurrection stone. Oh, I can upgrade something? Oh, right. Upgrade retribution. I'd like to, I'm surprised there was never, like, an epic resurrection stone.
Now, about that other thing.
There is no other thing. We're now going to Jotunheim. Finally. So maybe we won't finish up the game this session. Maybe I'll just kind of push myself to finish it. I don't know. But I'm glad that only took about 20 minutes. Onward to Jotunheim.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right.
Why does he have to do the
I
head?
hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
This is interesting. Usually we don't really follow
That's unpleasant!
Atreus.
Now, boy.
How does it feel to be a crystal?
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
No words. Oh, this is interesting. No shop on this side of Jotunheim.
A word, please, before we continue.
Yes.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why not I wait
Heed?
for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Talking about ruining the moment.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Watch the head.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
I'm surprised he held it for that long, to be honest. And they're gone. Okay. Goat boy. I guess he does have the horns, but I never thought of him as like a satyr, satyr, or fawn. I think satyr was the Greek, and fawn was the Roman. Actually, no, I think they're reversed. Not that it matters. Well, that is bright.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
I don't see much. Can I look around?
We did it.
We did.
And just think, we could have been here forever ago if you just not stabbed me. Took off his gauntlets.
I have nothing more to hide.
What is he hiding? Just his scars?
Can we go now? We're so close.
This is an important moment for Kratos, okay?
Boy.
And then instantly my gloves are back on. Well, they do a good job of hiding it. It's kind of seamless, but not quite seamless enough.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I mean, of all the giants, this realm is surprisingly quiet.
Hello? Anybody here?
You know, even if they are here,
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
oh gosh, it's all text. Look at all that. New lore found.
Where are they now?
Dream of Midgard. Oh yeah, map. Okay then.
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian?
I don't like the sound of the Guardian. Also, I guess they were human-sized? Because, I mean, I know he said, like, oh yeah, giants are not actually giants.
Kill them.
But,
But I don't. This place is dead.
except for
What happened?
Jotunheim or whatever his
One question is answered.
name
and
is.
two more take its place.
And I guess Odin's gonna be around the corner.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
What did you just touch? And why does this look Egyptian?
It's your axe.
Oh.
Smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
Was she a giant?
New giants?
Oh my.
That's us.
What?
The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
It was
And
foretold.
our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings.
I call them more than
This is
drawings,
our
but
story.
sure.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Oh ho ho. One last
I
twist.
didn't know. She was a giant.
So Atreus is the son of a god and a giant.
I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
Oh my.
She had a plan for us. I trusted. Whatever it is.
So he was just like looking for her scent, quote unquote.
She hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that
Yes,
Atreus touched the wall.
yes, we are.
Well, that's not very promising looking. Some kind of weird... He's awfully quick to want to leave this place. Despite this being, like, literally his story. Oh, there's Mimir. And there's Atreus walking with wolves, I guess. And at some point, you know, a giant tentacle thing sucks his soul out. So that's all well and good.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
I agree. It's very, very quiet up here in these mountains. Come on, Atreus. I can't do the quick turn. That's weird. I can't do anything besides walk, actually. I can't change my weapon. I can only just walk and jump. Oh. Oh my. Oh no. So, these were giants.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
Hasn't really called him son a whole lot, has he? It's still kind of weird. Just a little bit weird. Oh my gosh, my gloves are clipping through the bag. Oh no.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right.
Wait, where does the mortal
There's
come?
just one thing I don't understand.
Hmm.
My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Hmm.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
I like Atreus better. He doesn't really seem like a Loki to me. $23,226 XP?
Guess it all makes sense now.
Okay.
Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
I'm not sure I trust him, but...
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
I'll have to tell him again at some point. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that was weird. I thought I was just walking in the void again.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
Okay, come on. I just told you that story.
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Because Loki was the son of... Or, no, he was a frost giant adopted by Odin. Which, I mean, Atreus is part giant. But, Mimir?
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Do you want us to sew you back onto your head? Onto your body, I mean? Explore with Atreus. Consider exploring complete dwarven flavors, free dragons, travel to MUSPELHEIM and Niflheim. Find new items in the shop to get more powerful equipment. Allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. I already did that. But, thanks. So that's just the end? No. That can't be the end. So Jotunheim, ASGARD, MUSPELHEIM, Vanaheim.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you want to realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done,
Ragnarok.
aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
But the giants did, apparently. And we didn't see any kind of tentacle monster, taking out Atreus' soul.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my throat.
Can I make,
Saying that.
resources?
Very nervous. It was bound to snow
Hardened
sooner or
steel.
That ain't just snow, and you know
Rage of the Titans. What's this?
end times.
later. How dare you make me the voice?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my throat.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Thanks for the advice. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new save right here, real quick. And, Okay, I guess we could go home. Let's take a look outside real quick. Oh, that is frosty. Oh, hey, look. Jotunheim is just there now. Huh. Lake didn't freeze. But... Huh. So in terms of goals... Did I complete, like... I completed every goal that I found. Laborers, I didn't find one of these shrines. That kind of sucks. I didn't kill all the ravens. I didn't close all the realm tears, apparently. I didn't get all the treasure maps. Didn't get all of these. But, alright, as you can see what's going on at home. I did just make a new save, so if anything does happen, I can just be like, you know, whatever. Well, I guess we'll go home. I thought there was gonna be like a whole realm to Jotunheim.
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
That's a little scary. So, how long was he just, like, laying on the floor? Do you think he ever just tried to, like, roll himself around?
Whoa. We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Apparently... Huh. Wasn't there, like, a giant crack in the ground from when I fought Baldur here? There was, like, an entire canyon? Just how long were we away? I mean, we haven't really come across any other humans, so there's no real point of reference.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Well, hey, the fire's still going. So, I guess it couldn't have been too long.
Okay, this'll do.
Am I gonna roll over on him?
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
I thought he was gonna put him on the pillow next to him. Or, like, put the axe on the pillow next to him. Oh man, years later.
The ball.
Well, they really did sleep for a few years, I guess. Ah, hello, Thor. How's it going? Quite interesting indeed. Well, that was a good game. It took me, you know, about 3 months to finish it. Not playing consistently kind of did that to me, but a very fun game. If you've got a PS4, it's definitely worth picking up. Despite the combat getting a little repetitive, it didn't... Well, there wasn't a whole lot to the combat. It did not feel repetitive, I guess is how I should say it. Because you've got the rune attacks, you've got a lot of rune attacks, you've got combos. Got different ways to fight different enemies. Combat's good. Story is good. I never played any of the other God of War games. I know there were actually a lot. There were only 3 numbered ones, but there was also like, well, no, there was the first 3, then God of War Ascension, but also like the Ghost of Sparta and like a whole bunch of other ones. But I didn't play any of those growing up. I know this one was different, but good. I'll say definitely good. Definitely worth picking up. I guess they're not done. I guess we're continuing on with this whole Nord mythology kind of story. Because, I mean, we only really killed Baldur and, I guess, Thor's sons. We have not even seen Odin. We know Freya's going to go fight, or going to get her wings back. But it does beg the question, like, what else exactly can they do with Norse mythology? Because we hit a lot of the big points. We hit almost all the realms, except for those at the very end. Like, they had some weird names. But like ASGARD and those other ones that were unavailable. Those could still be explored. But we went to most of the rest of them. We did the Valkyries, those are a big part of it. I mean, we saw the Tree of Life, we did the Bifrost. Really, there's Thor, there's Odin and Freya. There has to be some kind of explanation as to Loki. Because, I mean, yeah. Atreus is half giant, so it does kind of fit the lore, I guess. I don't know actual Norse mythology. Most of what I know is off of, well, the Marvel movies. Can I go any faster through this? I can. Oh.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Oh, are there? So yeah, there's no New Game Plus. But I guess that kind of gives you the opportunity to go back, do all the Valkyrie stuff, so you're not locked out. Because I know that, I think it's probably in, like, Fallout 3, where it just kind of ended the game for you. It's like, too bad. But, yes, finishing up my thoughts, very good game. Good story. I'm interested to see what they do next with all this. If they change up the formula even more, but all in all, like I said, I did most of the game. It took me a while, but, you know, it's good. It's a good game. Worth picking up. And I think that'll be it. I'll probably make this last episode a little bit longer, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll see you guys with more. I don't know what else next. So I gotta finish up Dark Souls, and then might do actually Dark Souls 3, but that will be up for debate. I'll see you guys with whatever I happen to play next.